Everybody. So one important thing I'm going to ask you to do in week 2 is to manage your digital presence. And what that essentially means is to simply upload a profile picture of yourself across some of the platforms that we'll be using this semester. Let me show you what I mean. So we can see my university email over here. I have the window kind of like hidden so that you can't see emails. But what I want to show you is for every email I send, I have a little profile picture of me so that the recipient of the email can see it. Next, we also have Blackboard. And for every discussion board post I make, there's a image that is posted along with it. So having those images is really helpful because it creates a sense of classroom community. We want to move away from like an anonymous wasteland of online presence, and instead we want to kind of create this feeling of a more less anonymous, more close-knit sort of classroom community. So to do that, we need profile pictures. Now let me say a few words about the profile picture that you choose. One, it should be consistent across platforms. It should be on your email, your university email, on Blackboard. And then if you are going to be using Zoom, you can put it on Zoom as well. In addition to it being consistent across platforms, it should also be, you should probably be the only person in the image. You don't want to upload a group picture. And then you shouldn't be out and about. It shouldn't be a candid picture. It should be just a close-up of your face. It doesn't have to be like a professional headshot or anything like that, but just enough so that people can identify you as you when they are interacting with you online. So once you have your picture picked out, let me show you how to upload. We'll do Blackboard first because it's easy. Every Blackboard page has this stuff here at the top, and you have these little items that you never use, and this is the time to use it. When you click that drop-down menu, you'll see courses, organizations, links, tools, settings. Settings is what you want. Click on personal information, and then click on personalize my settings. And Blackboard calls it an avatar image. You can browse your computer and upload that image, and you'll be good to go. Next up, how do I get this on my email? So go to My Missouri State, go down to Quick Links, and click on Office 365 and Email. If it doesn't open right away, it's always a good idea to just close it and click on it again. There we go. If you are anything like me, then you use multi-factor authentication and it asks you to log in like 10,000 times. But anyway, once you get here, up here at the top, you get kind of the same stuff. Top right, you get a drop-down menu with a couple of options. I think if you click on My Office Profile, that's going to take you to this page. And right here, you see this little camera icon. It says upload a new photo. You can click there and get your photo uploaded, as easy as that. Notice how I'm starting to see more and more people are using photos. Not everyone has it up yet, but we are more and more going that way as like a part of our university culture. All right. And so in addition to those two services, you can also do the same thing with Zoom if you want. If you have Zoomed with me before on my virtual office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 to 1, then you may have noticed that the same image is being used that you just saw that I use for the other platforms. Again, we'll be interacting a lot, both on email and on Blackboard. You have a lot of classmates. I have a lot of students. We really need to help each other, put names to faces, and try to build some real relationships as we go forward. And so these images are going to help us a lot with that effort. There is going to be points attached to this. I think it's going to be 5 points for each picture for email and for Blackboard. This is the kind of thing that I'll be easily able to monitor. And if I get emails from you after the first couple weeks of class and you don't have an image, then I will send you a polite email to prompt you and remind you to get that done. All right, thanks very much. Have a great weekend.